Wait, roll hide. You gotta hide.
Oh. Oh shit, Nani.
We're live. Wow.
Hey, hey, hey! If you are listening to this, then you are listening to an experiment in what Ned and I do here at Effin Rager. Hey, everybody, I'm your host, Connor Clifton, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Ned Gale. Ned, how the heck are you?
Realizing I set myself up for too many music things.
What's going on?
We're good. We're fine.
We're good.
It's fine. It's all coming through. We did it. We made it to the DIY equivalent. I don't know which camera to look at. I keep confusing myself.
I'm confusing.
This is our camera.
This is our camera. We'll look at that camera later. But
That's
this camera for
I
now.
should just turn that camera off right now.
Can we?
So it's not Can we? So it's not as confusing. Nope.
No, that's wrong. For people listening to this, Ned just turned off to completely
business
wrong
as usual. What's going on, Connor? How you doing?
Doing all right. Living in Quarantine Island, baby.
Ting.
Oh, shit.
Spilled everywhere. And we're out of paper towels.
Oh, man, we're going to have to use our toilet paper we've been working on.
Oh!
Hey, everybody, if you're watching this, as you could probably see, we are not at the KPFT studios. We are doing this at our house. Things are getting crazy. Things are getting spooky out there.
Yeah, the house is getting stickier already. We've just spilled.
Should I take care of that?
Is ginger beer sticky? Does that...
Ginger beer? Yeah, that's right. We're having ginger beer and whiskey. Both of those have sugar in them, so I imagine it gets sticky.
That's gonna get... Okay, we'll take care of it.
I'll get a paper towel. You
Let's just do it
explain
now.
to the listeners and the audience at home what's going on right now.
Oh, okay. So if you've been living under a rock, no, we're in home quarantine. We're trying to limit ourselves from the amount of people we come in contact with, and we urge you to do the same. So we decided to do the radio show in our house, which ain't so bad. I forgot we had the sign. We've got this nice setup. We've got a door that no one's going to be coming through because we're the only two people here. Please don't spill again.
I'm not going to spill it.
So yeah, we're here, and we were going to have a guest tonight, but we got nervous about having another person in our house.
Yeah. It's getting kind of tough out there.
Yeah. So, but we do have someone in tonight. It's a good friend. Oh wait, I made cards for us too. Wait, check it out. Hi, I'm Ned, and this is Connor. Oh no, I put the wrong ones.
What are you talking about?
Wait, I made this one.
Those are her names.
Yeah.
Cool, Ned. Yeah, that's great. I really love the transitions on those colors. Those are fantastic.
Thanks. Anyways, welcome to the show. Connor, would you like to do an intro? You're good at those.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, so we're in quarantine, and we did get to have one. Well, we're not in quarantine. Let's be very upfront here.
We're in our quarantine 20s, I think. Now.
Yeah, we're just practicing social distancing, and over the weekend we did get to hang out with a friend who we asked to be on the show specifically for today. We were going to go into the studio. It was going to be a lot of fun. Then we realized, we can't go into the studio. And then we realized, we probably shouldn't even interact with this person. We missed him very, very much. He's a poet. He's a friend of the show, a good friend of the show, and a good friend of ours. Please, everybody, welcome Rahul Rao.
Woo!
Rahul.
Yeah!
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Good. Hold up. Let me screenshot this so I can post it to the gram.
Okay.
Let me do my e-girl post.
We'll screenshot ours too.
All right.
I'm doing a...
Okay,
Hey,
great.
wait.
We've done it. How are you guys?
We're good, man. How are you? That was
I'm chilling, you know.
How are you enjoying social distancing?
Man, it's cool. I guess as someone who has a hard time sort of practicing social distancing, when you do a lot of shows, and I mean y'all two know this, like you do enough things to where your week is constantly filled with you just like going out and doing something. And so to have all that suddenly stop is very, it's kind of liberating in a way, for sure. But also, like, I don't know, there's a lot I'd rather be doing. but I gotta do this for the greater good or something, right?
Yeah. I definitely.
But whatever, it's cool. We're hanging out right now.
It feels like we are hanging out.
Yeah. It feels like we're hanging out with Raul's floating eyeballs and hat.
It's true. It's me. I'm good. Like Andros from Star Fox.
That's kind of how I think I see you in our friend group. If I had to rate us all as Star Fox characters,
yeah, that or Star Wolf.
I'm Slippy.
Man, okay, I like the Star Wolf thing because at least I'm like an edgelord.
Oh wait,
like
did I say Star Wolf? I meant Piggy.
You Pigma Dengar, you fucking dick! Oh my god, you're the worst. I can't believe you'd even say this to me. You're lucky that we're not in person right now. Get out of you.
I'm sure all these people who have no idea what Star Fox is are just thinking I'm...
Who doesn't know what Star Fox is?
Yeah, the demographic of this show seems like they know what Star Fox is.
The demographic of the show is Star Fox and his friends.
Hey, wait, Rahul, you probably know this. The robot that Star Fox had on their ship, was that Rob?
Oh, it sure was Rob.
Ooh.
It looked different than Rob in Smash.
Yeah. So the Rob in Smash is based off of the toy Rob. The Rob in Star Fox is a fun alternate future version art of the toy made for Star Fox.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So they're not the same Rob, but they are like technically the same Rob. They're cousins, I guess. Man, they're related.
It's the
they're
same
related.
character name.
How are y'all doing today? Like,
I'm wondering what Rob's up to. What does Rob stand for? Maybe it's just like it's like an astromech or like an R2 unit. I think you have R2D2.
I think it's what you call them. It's robot or bot. That's just the name.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rahul,
robot or bot,
we're doing just fine here.
Yeah, everything's okay.
Yeah, we had to go to work today. Did you have to go to work?
Oh, I sure did.
Nice.
It is unfortunate, but I work in a service industry that isn't food related.
Okay.
And while our ability to work isn't necessarily impeded by any businesses like closing down or anything, right? So okay, let us break into this whole thing. I print t-shirts, for those who do not know, is like my day job outside of doing the poetry performance art stuff. I print t-shirts, and oh man, you know the best part about this, I can move around and go do stuff. This is so dope.
Yeah, if you want to drive to like McDonald's or something
and leave some on our porch.
Yeah, if I'm gonna do that, I should have just come and done the show, huh? So printing t-shirts, most of my clients, most of the clients of the company are bands and like bands on tour, and artists who are putting out stuff and going to events, and people who are trying to put merchandise out in the public sphere. But the problem is that with the COVID-19 stuff, all of the I'm letting the cat in. All of the events and tours and shows that would have been booked, where all this merch would have been sold, is all just kind of canceled. So we have a lot of stuff in our warehouse that has been printed, but it's got nowhere to go. We had a lot of stuff come into the warehouse that just can't be printed at all, and there's nothing we can really do about that. So as a result, I don't know, things have just been real strange. The workload is lessened, but like everyone's taking a bunch of precautions. We're all doing like extra sanitary measures to keep everything afloat, and for the next few weeks we should have enough work to sustain ourselves. And who knows, this is a scary time in America, boys.
Yeah,
it really is.
I'm sorry to get so heavy on your comedy show.
No, while you're saying it, I was like, oh, we should just interview someone every night this week about what it's like being in quarantine.
Yeah, it's
I should stop saying quarantine. It's not quarantine.
No, yeah, the self-imposed isolation. So what's interesting is that I am currently house sitting for our wonderful friends Joe and Emily. Hi, Joe. Hi, Emily. I don't know if you'll watch this.
Probably to make sure that you're keeping their house clean.
Yeah, and I am more or less. I have a bunch of time till they get back.
It's like a raging party behind you.
But I'm taking care of their pets, and I am alone with the pets, and it's just by myself. And I'm really grateful that I have this week to kind of isolate. But after that, I have to go back home or do something. And like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Both of my parents are very old, and they take medicine that messes with their immunity. So I'm not sure I'm gonna handle it. Like, do I just end up booking a hotel or something? Like, maybe I just go to a hostel, but that seems like a hotbed for everything. I might just sleep in my car. Who knows? Like, times are weird, fellas.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
I'm truly like, we have to figure this out like one step at a time as it's coming at us. Like,
my mom called me today and reminded me that I am a cancer survivor. And like, I kind of need to be more on alert and more aware of this stuff. Which beforehand, like, I wasn't exactly flippant about it. But I definitely was not taking it as seriously as I should have, like most of the world.
No, I think, I don't know. I know you can probably agree with me on this. Yeah, there was definitely a sort of complacency about it when I first heard about it. But like, now knowing the kind of consequences that there are, and like seeing the ways in which things are becoming more and more of a problem, like, yeah, gives me I don't know, gives me a lot of uncertain feelings about the future. Yeah, dang, I'm sorry to just bust out with this heavy stuff, but we're in a weird space.
I think we've all been thinking about it nonstop, and to pretend like we aren't is not going to fix it. I mean, Ned and I sat in my car at the gas station for a few minutes last night just talking about it. We went to go fuel up. I'm a little concerned about people running out of gas. So I went to go fuel up, and we got some candy, and we just sat in my car and talked about, like, what's kind of freaking us out about it.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Where our anxiety's coming from right now. What are you worried about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing to cope?
That's what I was going to ask y'all, because I know we're all creative individuals, and I think we all have, I don't know, things that we can do to just kind of like take the time off, or at least like kill time. But in terms of the coping, I think that is like I have a lot of conversations with the cats.
Okay.
And that's cool. They're very intelligent, and they understand human speak mostly. So it's sometimes an interesting conversation. Yeah. I don't know.
So what you're saying is you're going mad. Absolutely batty. Bananas.
I suppose the thing I've been doing a little bit more now that I have all this time is I've been playing Magic, but not really
The Gathering?
playing Magic per se. Yeah, the same.
Or like magic tricks.
Oh no, Magic the Gathering.
In that case, the magic is playing you.
Yeah, I'm not into that whole Penn and Teller stuff, but I like Penn and Teller. I think they're fun. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of Magic the Gathering, and not really playing it, just like trying to build new decks and stuff and come up with weird things, and just use my mind in a quantifiable way that's not simply worrying about something. I don't know. It feels a little bit nicer to be more active with my mental engagement than I normally am with just like playing video games or something.
Yeah, keeping your brain sharp.
Yep. Though, hey, I would really like to play some video games. That would be great.
You should get some phone games. I always see some really good ads for those.
I was really thinking about it. They have like this MMORPG called Black Desert Online, and that game is like wild in China and in South Korea. So like, whatever, might as well go for an account and see how far I can level a character.
Is it an army game?
No. It's like an MMORPG, like character class based and everything.
Yeah, the military has character class based stuff. I was just wondering if it's like fantasy or is it like?
Yeah, it's a fantasy game.
Okay.
It's a fantasy military game.
My fantasy.
Yeah. It's Fire Emblem. You guys should just download a Game Boy Advance emulator and play Fire Emblem.
You should, man.
Yeah, you should. I did that, and it went over like gangbusters on my phone. Love it. In fact, there's some free ones.
Everyone on your phone was just like, "This is the tightest thing ever, dude."
Yeah, and it was a DS emulator, so I got like all these different Fire Emblem games on it. I bet it's still on there somewhere. Stardew Valley, I find that to be very, very peaceful, and you get to have like social interactions that you're craving in your real life, which is why I think Animal Crossing is going to be huge come Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing when it comes out. Everyone's going to be talking through that.
People are going to fucking flip their buttholes for Animal Crossing.
Thank you for not saying asshole.
I know that we're allowed to curse, but I'm going to try not to.
We can, just try the fuck not to, but you can swear if you want to.
Yeah,
so we're not technically at KPFT.
I'm going to have to bleep every curse word.
Yeah.
That's pretty ballsing cool, man.
What word are you?
Ballsing?
Ballsing.
You definitely can't talk about sex.
Ballsing cool.
Do you think ballsing is a sex term? Like, and then I walked up and ballsed her.
Have you never done it?
No,
have you never balled someone?
So what game? Never mind.
Wow.
What is ballsing?
You heard it here first, y'all. Ned Gale, virgin to ballsing.
Okay, just tell me, guys. Please. Wipe the egg off my face and put the balls on. What is ballsing?
Ballsing?
Yeah.
Like I tell you.
No, tell me. Come on. Come on.
Ballsing is where you take the balls.
No. Stop. I know immediately where this is going, and this can't go here.
What happened? Hey, what happened to your camera roll? Why can't we see you anymore?
Yeah. Are you looking at the internet?
The 0 people watching this are really upset.
Sorry, I'm trying to post this on Instagram.
Are you skateboarding? Why are you so loud?
He's probably outside.
No, I'm just outside.
Yeah.
What's up? Whoa. Tobacco use on the radio.
This is. I mean, old radio did that. There's pictures of people at KLOL, Rock 101.
Rest in peace.
Smoking
cigarettes. How's the chat doing? Are people engaged in the chat?
I don't know. If I flip away from Rahul, wait, I can do it.
Man, if people aren't watching this during everything that's going on.
There's 10 people watching. Jesus Christ.
All right. Why aren't they chatting?
I don't know why I can't see the chat.
Are y'all?
Shit, they might be chatting.
Maybe
they're all touching their naughties to this.
Hey, that's cool.
Hello.
Yeah,
that's the closest thing to ballsing
Are y'all
that I can say.
Naughties. Okay, I just asked in the chat if anyone's touching naughties so I could find out.
Oh, good.
Yep. Oh, okay. We've got a confirmation on naughties being touched.
Pug Link.
Okay.
Hey, Pug Link. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you.
You appreciate it.
We should probably start being funnier.
I thought we were...
No, I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely joking. That in itself was to be a joke.
Oh, you got me.
Joshing on the friends.
You got me. Yeah, we have been pretty bummer right now.
But it's, there's nothing wrong with that because it's hard not to be at this point.
Yeah, that's true. But
let's let this be our outlet. Are you sideways, Cammy? Are you sitting sideways?
Boys in a daze?
Showing those muscles.
Let's do a quick muscle check for everyone watching the stream.
Oh, okay. Okay. This one's for my people.
Wait, what's some of these?
Are those your delts? Is that what they're called?
Those are my delt.
No, your deltoids are like here and here or something.
Those are your
I don't know, man. Whatever. Hey, muscles are the pits. No, I'm just kidding. I love everybody, shape and size.
Rahul, let me ask you this: are you creating?
Yeah.
Are you coming up with coronavirus-inspired poems?
Poems.
Kind of, yes. Normally my poetry is very angry, and there's a lot to be angry about. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. A part of me is also feeling particularly despondent, and it feels weird to tap into that too. I don't want to let my mental health decline as a result. That sometimes you have to draw a line, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry, I have to let this cat out.
Okay, that's fine.
Nice.
Oh, that's a cute cat. Thank you for showing us that cat. That's Abby, right? No, that's Alvin.
No, that's Alvin. And he's a little turd.
Abby's the really big cat.
Yeah, Alvin.
He's pretty big. No, this is Abby.
Yeah.
See?
That's a huge cat.
Abby. Look, it's you.
Abby's a cute dog.
Look.
Hey, maybe don't go waving the camera around the place your house sitting.
Oh, I guess I probably shouldn't.
Well, none of our phones are going off the hook, so I guess Emily and Joe aren't watching.
Kind of insulting. They're probably not even touching their naughties. Oh, hey, we got some chats.
Oh, man.
It's a little spotty, I'm hearing.
Calls the zoo to Python's escape. LOL. That's pretty good.
Oh, wow. Who said that?
Lindsay.
Nice.
Hey, we got a question here. What's our dream post-quarantine rager? Like, how are we gonna rage after this is over?
Ooh.
What is the first party that comes up?
Y'all remember that party we threw after Hurricane Harvey? We had the pool
that's
party.
how good it was. No,
we had that pool party
yes.
at Jade's house.
Yeah,
and everybody showed up, and we all hung out in those little pools. And Anthony made burgers, and we all ate them.
Oh, that's when I had that salmon peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah.
Way too good, based on that description.
Oh, fucking so good. Oh, man.
Then, yeah, what are we going to do? What are we going to do after all this ends? What would you like to do, Rahul?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I got a match on a dating app.
Hey, let me tell you, she ain't going anywhere. We are. Come on, answer us.
We can't see the reflection of your phone in your glasses, like, pretty clear. So careful what you're doing while you're talking to us.
Oh my God. All right. Glasses off. Yeah, man, a rage would be pretty fucking killer, dude.
Yo,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think the only sort of suitable quarantine rager, because we're looking at potentially 8 weeks, so that that 8 week
that ain't happening. I'll tell you. I'll call her right now. I think we get about 2 weeks out of this before people start saying fuck it again.
Hey, not like. We'll see how that goes, because oh man, okay, we're not getting back into this. It's gonna involve a lot of brews, a lot of boys, and a lot of fucking burnt fire pits, because we're partying till the embers are gone.
Staying warm in the summer.
So you're talking about a bonfire?
Yeah, because bonfires at the beach, and we're still trying to sweat out the remnants of the virus. So like, it's important.
I'm gonna pile onto that. I'm gonna piggyback on that. So we burn our pre-corona selves. We burn all of our clothes, our sheets. I'm talking Velveteen Rabbit, this kind of thing, where we just burn our whole past life, because there's no going back after this. The world is forever changed.
So we're complete. It's a reset.
It's a reboot.
A new debut.
We're rebooting.
Yeah.
We're rebooting the boys.
Hey, and no dark and gritty reboots. Let's do a soft and warm one for once. I want a cartoon, campy reboot of my current life.
I want canned laughter.
Yes.
I want multi-cameras.
Yes. Why are we bothering with one? We have more. Let's just use them.
Yeah, we need a warm-up comic for this party.
Hey, Lindsay said in the chat, wing party, bring your own sauce. I did
Hell
that
yeah.
for Christmas several years ago, and I think that should be in this post-quarantine party.
Yo, oh, fuck. Okay, so this is something I definitely would like to try. And this doesn't have to be a post-quarantine party, but it sounds dope as hell. So I recently went and had crawfish with our friend Todd and Dory. Hi, Todd. Hi, Dory.
They're not watching.
So I don't know if they're watching. They don't really watch this.
I'm just kidding. They might be. And if you are, thank you.
Yeah. They had a crawfish boil at their place. They did a little game changer that I didn't even realize was a thing you could do. Along with the crawfish, they boiled a bunch of raviolis.
What?
Like, yeah. So they were a bunch of like 3 cheese raviolis, like with fucking Cajun seasoning all over them. And it was fucking great.
Rules.
Oh, I have a complete opposite reaction.
Really? I'm thinking about carrying ravioli Lucy's in my pocket to throw in like any meal.
Just in case.
Yeah, if I'm like,
So-
I'm getting like vermicelli.
Next time we go get ramen, be like, can you throw a few of these in the broth?
Excuse me, if you don't mind, I brought a few
hey,
of my
actually.
home. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll try it.
Okay, so here's what I was thinking. Instead of a crawfish boil, we could do like a pasta boil with like a bunch of different raviolis and like marinara sauces.
Hey,
And,
I got to interrupt real quick. Hey, James, quit doxing people in our chat.
James Medford is doxing? Oh man, what a world we live in.
I'm gonna comment here. Cheese and crawfish feels wrong, but then I think lobster mac and cheese, and I'm back on board. And that's a good point. That is a good. I've had that crab mac and cheese from a petrol station. It is out of control good.
I'll have to try that.
That is a pretty good mac and
I'll
cheese.
have to try that.
Can I? Hey, I can put the chat on here. Do we want the chat up here?
Yes.
Say in the chat. Do you guys want this or nay?
I
To
say
be
yay.
present. And
I'm a producer and a host of the show.
You're now exposed. Your chat is live.
Raw Dog,
Yeah.
are you thinking a crawfish boil for when we can all hang out again?
Maybe not like as the grand celebration of us hanging out again.
Forget it.
But I think a
never
pasta boil, not a crawfish boil, a pasta boil, like a bunch of different raviolis.
I do like that.
That sounds dope as hell.
We could
Throw
do
a bunch
that
of
like the
Old Bay
wing.
in that hoe.
We could do that like the wing thing. We all bring different pasta sauces and different pastas.
That's what I'm saying.
We made it pasta crisis, a pasta party.
Yeah. And after like all this is done, people are gonna have just like fucking tons of spaghetti that they aren't gonna know what to do with. Shit,
You're right. I'm just thinking about the moment that the restaurant ban, or not restaurant ban, but the restaurants are switching to takeout only. I immediately thought of like, oh, Ned and I have about 5 meals between us. So we're kind of fucked. But you did buy me that cookbook, so maybe we're going to go vegan this week.
Do you mean 5 meals between us as in that's how many meals are in each of our bodies when we start eating each other?
Oh, let me show you this picture I have of your naked body that's cut into like to prime Ned cuts of meat.
No meat.
But yeah, we're
Pasta
gonna
wrestling.
we're gonna run out. It's called sketty wrestling. We're gonna run out of.
Skitty and butter.
Did you guys see that Grimes, her nutritionist told her she finally saw a nutritionist after like feeling terrible after a year of eating nothing but buttered noodles, and yeah, she's malnourished.
Huh.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Grimes, she's dating Elon Musk, Tesla guy, vroom vroom, electric car, no vroom.
So wait, they put her on the right track? So now she's now nourished?
Yeah.
Hey, that's my time.
She changed her name from Grimes to Fresh.
Hey, sound off in the chat. Ned and I don't really have any plans about what to do for the rest of the week. Should we just like have other people do that, and like every night we just have an interview like this? Should we just do this? I think we should.
We could probably. We can also. We don't have to do one person a night. We could leave this phone call open. We have Rahul tonight, but this is a phone. If someone calls the Effin Rage line, they can interrupt this call pretty quickly.
Oh yeah. Man, I don't.
You shouldn't this time, but maybe next time.
We specifically asked Rahul to download a certain software so that we could do this. So maybe, yes, Rahul, maybe we should not do this. But what do you think, Rahul? Should we just interview more people on our Twitch? We'll hit 100 episodes much faster than we anticipated.
Yeah, but like, don't do it like every day. Come on, that's like too much. Don't over.
Maybe like every couple of hours.
Yeah. Maybe just like live stream the rest of your lives while you're quarantining.
I like
no.
I have some grow teeth that you put in water and they grow, and I was planning on setting that up tomorrow and just letting it maybe grow for a couple days, and then every once in a while check in and be like, hey, it's me. It looks bigger.
I just think I hate reality television so much that I don't think I can, in good faith, allow us to live stream our lives.
Ned, I do want to say I think that grow teeth thing is you confronting your fears about soft teeth. I like how you're sort of pushing that.
I've been working on it.
Wait, you're afraid of soft teeth?
I'm afraid, and I celebrate them, much like body horror movies
or God.
Yeah, to be honest. I think soft teeth are terrifying, but I also like them. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just imagine some teeth, and then they do this. You see that?
Hey,
they're soft and wiggly.
We got two pretty great suggestions, India, in the chat.
Hey, what do we got over here?
Nerdlove says, yeah, maybe watch some music videos like Beavis and Butthead. And then James is piggybacking off of that to say, do a Mystery Science Theater 3000 kind of thing.
We'd have to do with like public domain stuff because I know.
Oh no, we hate that.
Yeah. Oh, bummer.
So you guys are literally talking about doing neo benchies.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not gonna do. But what are you talking about?
Okay, no, it's just interesting.
You mean we're gonna flub on some video? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna rewrite the script. We're gonna shit all over someone's passion project
or documentary.
Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Ned and I will be watching The Great Train Robbery and ripping it to shreds.
Nice.
This schmuck calls that a robbery.
Oh my god, that train's coming.
That's us breaking quarantine and jumping out of our house.
That'll be great. It'll be like you're taken back to FDR times. You can pretend you're the president.
Ooh.
If you watch Birth of a Nation, that's what I'm saying.
That's the racist one, right?
Well, yeah. Or you could watch the new one that came out. Did y'all see that new one?
You talking about The Girth of a Nation?
I did.
No, not the porno one. No, it's called The Birth of a Nation, but it's about like the Nat Turner Rebellion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of dope. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty tight. And I also like that they fucking said "fuck you" to white supremacists like so hard by calling it The Birth of a Nation. Man, that's great. See, movies. That's the thing you can do over coronavirus self-isolation.
Immolation. Coming soon. What do you have any movies on your watch list? Like what's hot for you? What do you I need to see Lighthouse, and I'm definitely going to do do that this week.
No, do not watch Lighthouse during.
No, this seems like a really good time to watch Lighthouse.
We are on thin ice as it is. Dude, for the love of our friendship and our working relationship, do not watch Lighthouse while we are stuck in a house together.
We only have beans to eat. Let's just watch a movie, eat some beans.
We will fucking murder each other. We should watch a movie like Superbad or 50-50.
What about
it's about friends who, hey, wouldn't you be bummed if you lost this friend? Not The Lighthouse.
I just think it'd be really funny.
Don't even look at The Lighthouse on your phone. Put your phone down.
Tell you what, I'm going to watch it real quick. You guys keep talking. I'm going to watch the
Somebody
Lighthouse.
said we should watch 8 Weeks Later. Wait, is that the zombie one or the pregnancy one? Or no, she's not pregnant. She's an AA. The Susan Sarandon one where she's a drunk.
She's a pregnant alcoholic zombie.
Then we go, The Handmaid's Tale. Man, look, I'm not about to shame everybody for what they're watching, but I am trying to not get bummed out. Eat some beans while watching Blazing Saddles. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Watch my favorite Josh Brolin movie, 1982's Thrashin'.
Oh yeah, we do have to watch that movie.
Yeah, we talked about that recently.
Can you pitch that movie real quick to the listeners?
What's up?
I'm sorry. Could you pitch that movie real quick to the listeners the way you pitched it to us?
So, Thrashin' stars a young Josh Brolin in perhaps one of his first movie careers as a skateboarder who's come to LA to try to make it big in the skate scene, but encounters a rival gang. But things heat up as he starts dating the rival gangster's boss's daughter, but is his sister. It's not his daughter, it's his sister. It's his little sister, though. So he's got like a whole fucking Ototo Emoto complex on there. And so then the boss of this skate gang and this kid are like fighting. Man, there's a scene where they're rolling in like a fucking empty concrete pool and they're swinging chains at each other.
Oh, sick.
And like the skate gang is like a fucking post-apocalyptic skate gang. They have like torches and shit. They make a ring of fire. It's fucking nonsense, man.
I put the trailer on the stream right now. It is very wild.
Bro, it's also, you gotta listen to that fucking theme song. Ned, you like you some butt rock. I know Connor likes you some butt rock.
Wait, what kind of butt rock are we talking about?
Whoa. First and foremost, I don't like butt rock. I like yacht rock.
And I
mean, you like
rock.
yacht rock that you can move your little butt to, like, and that's butt rock, friend.
Shit.
And
I needed to beat.
I thought butt rock was like Nickelback.
Oh no! This is
a different kind of ass entirely.
That's bow rock.
yeah. Oh yeah. This is some fucking.
Whoa, there's a guy in a cool mask in this movie.
Yeah, there are so many of them. There's a whole fucking wild scene with the masks.
Dang.
There's a fucking scene at like a punk mosh pit, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers are there. And this
that's why you're telling us about this.
1986.
Yeah.
Man, there's a really hot sex scene they're showing a lot of in this trailer. They're really making a meal out of it.
Oh yeah, that sex scene is set to one of the fucking dumbest songs
Well, it's
ever.
the Ring of
And
Fire.
guess what?
Holy
It's also
shit.
a montage. Dude, that movie's great. You should just watch it and laugh. Take a couple rips off of a beer can and like, yeah, have a fucking great old time.
Do you think he was on set and he saw someone reading Infinity Gauntlet and he's like, "Hey, what are you reading?" He's like, "Oh, this is just a comic about Marvel stuff. It's got a guy named
just some dumb Marvel
Thanos." And he
stuff.
flipped through it. He goes, "Hey, someday I'm gonna play this dude."
Comics, eh? That gives me an idea for much later.
Yeah, he did the same thing with the Cormac McCarthy novel, I heard. And he was just like, someday I'm going to play this guy. And he was looking on Llewellyn Moss. It was crazy.
Someday,
No Country for Old Men.
I'll be the cop in what's that movie? The Thomas Pynchon novel.
Inherent Vice.
Inherent Vice.
Inherent Vice. I'll be that damn cop.
Book movie.
Or do you think he was like, someday I'll be the bad guy in True Grit?
Oh, most assuredly, he was probably like, "There's going to be a day where they're going to take me seriously. I'm no longer going to be on the set of skateboard movies from the '80s."
One day,
I don't know if there's more of them.
One day, I'm going to be the visual inspiration for motion capture in the PS3 award-winning game Last of Us.
Whoa, was he really?
Look at him. It's got to be Josh Brolin and Ellen Page, right?
Is it? I don't know. I didn't look him up. Oh, you're saying if they made a movie of it. I'm sorry.
No, I said visual inspiration for the motion capture of the award-winning PS3 video game Last of Us. The Last of Us. Oh, that's why you got confused. I left an article out.
No, I was reading the article. Right. James Medford put a shout out to the movie Begotten, and I couldn't stop thinking. Have you seen that, Rahul? Begotten?
No.
That seems like something. It's a movie that Marilyn Manson says is his favorite movie. And it's like a super high contrast, black and white.
Ooh.
I've only seen parts. I used it for some visuals for a metal band I was in, and it's crazy looking. James, no.
What's Marilyn Manson's real name? Herman fucking Munchausen or something?
What is it? I can't look it up. Well, no, I can look it up. I got it. Computer.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson. His name is Brian Hugh Warner.
Theodore Geisel.
Rex?
That's Dr. Seuss.
No, what is it?
Hey, Rahul, do you know Mark Twain's real name?
Samuel Clemens?
Yeah. Welcome to pseudonym chat, y'all. If throw a celebrity at us and we'll make our guest guess their real name. Yeah, we'll look it up.
Mark Twain's real name? Marcus Twain. It's weird how slow time's going this time around.
Oh, man.
It doesn't
feel slow. It doesn't feel slow because we have people engaging with us.
We do. Actually, this is the most active the show's been in a while, and I really appreciate people chatting in.
You know what the difference is?
What?
Is that on radio, dead air is death. But on Twitch, you have a visual component and a chat going on.
That's true.
I've been watching more and more chat talk shows to see how we're absolutely dunking on them. And I noticed that they're more forgiving with silence, where they're more like they let something sit a minute. It's kind of like listening to, let me think here, Rush Limbaugh. Glenn Beck, where they say like, and furthermore, and here's another thing, radio sucks. Yeah. Yeah, think about that. Think about how radio sucks. And they just let it breathe a little bit. So you're actually sitting there being like, did Rush just say radio sucks?
I am thinking about it right now, and I think that was crazy of Rush to say.
He's on the freaking radio. Why would he say radio sucks?
That's the thing. That's the part he's saying. He's chiseling the floor away from under him. What is he doing?
He's a madman. Unless, wait, hang on a second. Rush Limbaugh, this year's recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
The freaking madman did it.
Is he playing four-dimensional chess on our asses?
Whoa.
That's it.
Whoa, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You're telling me fucking Rush is a working man? That's crazy, man.
Oh, he is a working man.
He
Because
is.
he's been working his listeners since the moment he got on the fucking air, dude.
You're telling me Rush flies by night, man? That's crazy, man. You telling me you telling me fucking Rush YYZ?
Oh, yeah.
Bro? That's
Are you making
wild, dude.
Are you making puns about Rush Limbaugh?
I'll tell you.
That's the spirit of the radio, my man.
I'll tell you, Rush is flying. Rush is flying by the seat of his pants, making shit up every day on his goddamn show.
Whoa!
Yeah, trees.
What's this language, bro?
That's right. I was only ironically endorsing Rush Limbaugh. I hate him.
Whoa,
Just
dude.
the chat clears out.
Everybody stopped listening immediately. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my dog.
I miss you, man.
Yeah.
I miss everybody. This is fun and all, but one of the things that I didn't realize that I would miss immediately, because people hug at my office and I've had to make it very clear, like, hey, don't hug me. I honestly missed like physical contact.
Yeah.
We hung out with our friends recently. We couldn't even high five anyone.
We just kind of did the elbow thing on the way out. And
You did the elbow thing?
Oh
my god. No, yeah, it's different. I like hugging my friends.
Hey, man, I get that, but as someone who feels weird about touching sometimes, like I think this is fine.
All right.
You think this is better?
I won't say that. I too am sometimes starved for physical contact, but like I get over it.
Cool, man. I guess I got to lift myself by my bootstraps.
Yeah, Conner and I will just.
Yeah, that's what America's about, dude. Come on, man. You can't fucking get over this hurdle with people's help. That's fucking community. That's fucking dumb.
Here's something in the latest comment talking about a hug party. What if we did just like one? Cause I don't know. I don't think you were with us, Rahul, but Ned and I were hanging out when the sun finally came out during Harvey.
Oh yeah, we were at PJ's or
Cecil's.
Yeah,
and it was incredible. Everybody was clapping, applauding. Everyone just felt better. Do you think a big giant group hug would be appropriate, if consensual, obviously, but a consensual group hug would be appropriate at the end of this quarantine.
That virus has to be gone if we're doing a citywide hug. like, yay, it's finally gone. Let's all touch faces at once.
We'd have a new virus.
It's called friendship.
And it's spreading like crazy. You may already have it and not even know it.
And the vaccine is hard to find.
Rahul?
No, I don't think a group hug party would be good. That's that'd be questionable. Especially since we just got done dealing with this level of disease. Can we do like a group fist bump? I'm tight with that. Or like a group elbow bump.
Let's do Fist Across America. And instead of Hands Across America,
you might have to rename that.
No. I think it's fine. And we all just like extend our fist out.
Like, we'll go on to forums and stuff and be like, I'm requesting a fisting.
I'm checking out anime body pillows right now because I am realizing that maybe hugging is something I want in my future. Oh my god, they have Rick and Morty ones now. Should we get body pillows made of us as merch?
Do you guys like that joke where like the scientist is like, I don't want to be here, and he turns himself into a pickle? Man, that's wild, dude.
Yes, you've seen that show?
Yeah, dude. I think that show is like one of the smartest, most intellectually driven shows of our generation.
One second, I gotta talk directly to the audience. This motherfucker, there's a scientist. He's super smart. He turns himself into a pickle.
What?
You've seen this, right?
Hang on, did he do it on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to call Rush a crazy motherfucker, Rushiel. This guy turns himself into a pickle.
Pinky L, dude.
What?
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Pinky L. Raises Gohan. That's his dad. Pinky L is Gohan's dad.
Do they make a Pickle Rick body pillow? I'm going to search this real quick.
Hey, if you're in the chat, can you tell me, is this what our show sounds like all the time? Or just when we're clearly been cooped up for too long?
Yo, I mean, you say too long. We literally saw each other on fucking Saturday.
Don't tell anybody that. We were isolating.
They do make pickle. Yeah. They do make these pickle pillows. They look pretty comfortable.
And what do you know? None of them are officially licensed.
Whoa.
You can only buy them at Fest and Cons. Rahul, if you had to make a fucking mint off of some fan art bullshit, what would you make?
Your pop culture mashup?
Yeah, we had Pickle Zim written on our whiteboard.
And I think it happened already. I think Pickle Zim already happened. If it didn't, last year was our year to do it because it got rebooted. Fucked it up.
It exists.
Fuck, it exists. God damn it, it's so...
Wow, all they did was throw Zim's eyes on a pickle.
That's all I was gonna do. It's so fucking smart. That person's probably just like building a house out of money right now. Just $100 bills and paper macheing it.
Oh, boy.
Piece of shit. I could cash on that.
That happened.
Yeah, what's your pop culture ripoff mashup? I mean, art.
Careful. All those people who said they would listen to our show.
It's going to be a card that's going to have an original character on the card. It's a Valentine's card, and it's going to have an original character on the card, and the original character is it's like a combination between Sonic and Pikachu, and it's going to say, "I, Sonic, choose you," and I'm going to give it to the saddest boy in my class. Because I feel bad for him.
Is that kid's name Chris Chan?
Okay.
No, his name's Ralph Chan.
Okay, I am looking up Sonic Pikachu mashup to see if you've been sniped on this yet.
Oh, dude, I have some bad news for you. And actually, this is going to be a great way for us to spend our time in isolation. I have a long documentary that we can watch all about how the internet can be truly awful.
Is it the Chris Chan documentary?
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh man, he is.
Is that the Cats guy?
Look, Chris Chan is fucked up, but the internet also did him dirty. I'm not about to weigh those scales. They are both terrible.
Yeah. Chris Chan is an interesting. I know you're familiar, Ned, but it gets real sad. You should. I'll send you a link to this later. But there's a guy who's like Chris Chan, but he's actually like a good person, and he makes weird things, and he's like a nice, genuine dude.
That sounds
he's
good.
Just fucking strange as hell. But I'll send you a link to this guy's channel. He's been making a game for like the past fucking 15 years, and he documents daily what he does to make this fucking video game that he's never released. It's wild.
What's the video game? It's like a mashup of like Sonic and Mario.
Sonic and Pikachu. And,
Super fast jumper, man.
It's like a platforming game, but then you collect a bunch of monsters.
Could you imagine if he wasn't updating
Sonic.
people for years and years and years, and he finally releases it, and it's like just straight up Star Fox? He's like, "What? They already made this? Fuck!"
And scene. We wrapped up the whole show. Hey, in all honesty, we are getting close to 9. Are we capping this at an hour? What are we doing?
I mean, we could do it an hour. I have like another video chat that's not a radio show that I have to do.
Oh, like work chat?
No, swimwear department.
Oh, okay.
Chat.
Wait for the plugs, buddy.
So, yeah. That could be like 9:30. Let's see what's going on. Wait, Bomberman Kirby mashup.
Whoa.
Hey, wait, there was a Bomberman Pokemon mashup. It was like Bomberman Pocket Monsters or something like that.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Electrode.
Look this up. Bomberman Pokemon knockoff.
You should look up the Oklahoma City Bomberman. Because it's already a drawing that someone made, and it's really good. Guy named Max Gilardi. He's great.
Okay, Matt said it's at 9:15. I guess he's listening. He just texted me. So
shout out to Matt, friend of the show.
Matt. Thank you.
Wait, look up
What am I looking at?
Bomberman Pokemon, and then look up Oklahoma City Bomberman.
Okay. Let's throw you guys that Google.
Yeah, what the
Are
hell
we breaking
is
a copyright law doing this? I don't know. We're good.
What the fuck is this game called? Yeah, that one. Bomberman Tournament. It was a Pokemon ripoff.
Yo.
Bomberman, all the enemies that Bomberman had in his franchise were now monsters that he could catch and train.
Oh, it's kind of
tight.
Yeah. Now look up Oklahoma City Bomberman. We got to do it to him. Hey.
You don't have to do nothing to
TW, probably off-color joke coming up on the V-chat.
Oh, I mean, they could see it right here.
Oklahoma City Bomberman.
Oh, I just assumed it would have happened.
How long ago was that?
Oh, it was the Oklahoma City bombing?
Yeah, like 26 years ago or something?
Yeah, it was in the early mid-90s.
Hey, this is just Timothy McVeigh. There's nothing funny about this.
You're going to have to send in that picture, bro. Whoa, but yo, more importantly, we've just been asked by Google who would win in a battle, Iron Man or Bomberman. This sucks.
Whoa. Well, Iron Man has smart bombs, and he has multiple bombs. And if we were to take Iron Man in his video game iterations, he's clearly way more powerful than Bomberman. But Bomberman can take multiple explosions to like the face and be fine. So I don't know. We'll throw a wrench in there. Mega Man.
Whoa.
Put him in there.
Whoa.
I think Mega Man beats all. He can absorb their powers.
Actually, Proto Man would. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be cool.
Hang on a second. How would Proto Man? What do you mean?
No.
Actually, Proto Man would. What do you mean by this? Because Mega Man absorbs people's powers.
Yeah, but also Proto Man has that ability too, and also Zero has that ability. Any sort of robot that's been made by Dr. Light is a fucking robot that can absorb shit. Base. Fucking that asshole was made by Dr. Wily, but then he copied Dr. Light's thing and made him like an absorbable robot like X.
That's a good point.
Man, Mega Man lore is fucking dumb. Like,
Hey, back off. No, it's not. Mega Man lore is cool.
I do think the lore is bad, but I like the games a lot. Hey, do you know how they came up with the name for Proto Man?
No.
It's actually a pretty cool story. So when the first Mega Man game came out, they were coming up with all these enemies, like different bosses, because they have like what is it, like Woodman, Cutman, all these different man. Well, so one guy was really pushing for a guy named Toe Man. I drew a picture of him right here. This is kind of what it looked like in the original design. I don't know if you guys can see that. So,
can I see it?
Yeah. So people were fighting for Toe Man like super hardcore. It was insane, and it became like a point of like I don't.
Ned, so you're telling me that people were anti Toe Man?
Yes, yeah. The vote was very tough. So at the very end of it, it was like kind of a not Spartacus. I don't know what it is. Like a 12 Angry Man situation where a guy's like, I will tell you guys now, I am pro Toe Man. And then everyone stopped and said, wait a second.
The thing is, I've known you long enough that based on how your eyebrows move, I can tell. Like as soon as you looked at me, I was like, "Oh, this is a bit."
Bo one day was just like, "I've been living with you for 2 years now, and I can tell when you're lying because you just kind of laugh at the end, but not even laugh, just breathe. Like if I'm doing like a bullshit joke, of just like, yeah, you just get at the DMV." There's like air coming out of my nose.
Like, don't ask him. Why the DMV? Well, turns out the dumb man vehicles were in town, or whatever fucking pun ass.
They're called the crash test dummies, Connor.
Ned, you're a treat, and also I hate you.
I miss you so much.
Oh man,
I love you too.
Well,
I mean, yeah, we don't have to hang out. It's 9.
Well, hey, Ned's the one who has social obligations.
Yeah, I mean, we've got several computers. We can keep a bunch of video chats going.
Yeah, that's not going to add to the chaos.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
I can just do my meeting on air.
Stop broadcasting.
Can you do your meeting on air? You immediately get 4 texts. No.
Yeah. Oh, the chat's blowing up.
Huh? Shit.
What?
No, I mean, like, this, I know we've been having fun, but now it's kind of hitting me of like, oh, now that the show's over, I'm going to feel much lonelier.
Well, you're fucking staying with Ned, who's going to be in a conference for a little bit, but then he'll be done.
You can be part of the conference, too, if you want to, Connor.
I mean, I guess you can just leave me on, but I got to answer all these dating app messages and shit. Like, I feel like the quarantine is making people a bit more responsive. Not quarantine, excuse me. Social distancing. But yeah, I have things I can do. You can leave me on if you want, but I'm just going to be around.
Fuck. That fucking sucks.
Damn, son. Rip to your feelings on stream, brother.
No, it's just kind of. This is gonna be like some kind of gif of the moment when the guy realized that the coronavirus is fucking real.
Oh no!
That's. I mean, I knew it was real, but this is very strange. Yeah. I feel like since we've been talking and people have been chiming in and laughing and interacting with it, it kind of feels like we've been out.
Yeah.
And
we got to go home.
Hey,
we got to go home.
I want you to realize that is what people on the internet who truly like have their lives through their Twitch chats and stuff. This is how they live, and this is their interaction. And it's fucking. I mean, it's not for me because I definitely want to like be out and around people, but it is worthwhile and it is still meaningful, which is why I don't know. I definitely have a lot more empathy for my agoraphobic folks who just like have to get their shit out over Reddit and stuff, or like 4chan or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I was that way for a long time. So like, yeah, I don't want to regress back to that though. So like, gotta meet out my internet time a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we'll have more video chats, not radioed, but we'll still have some more video hangs. If that's
that's fine. There's totally like there's so many things I cannot say on air. It's wild.
Well then.
But yeah, okay. I would plug stuff. I plug at Coyote Bloodbath. I mean, I'll
I'm
be
sorry.
on there.
This actually doesn't work that way.
Oh.
It works like this. Oh shit! It's muted.
There we go. All right. I want a new plug. Tell us what's going on.
What's going on?
All the stuff you're doing after we sing this song. All right, buddy. What do you got going on, man?
Okay.
Can you plug your upcoming live shows?
Yeah. What do you got going on?
Yeah. Just follow me at Coyote Bloodbath on Instagram. I'm gonna try to, I don't know, post some more just shit generally to keep people updated about my life. But yeah, if any shows come up or anything happens for me, that'll be the first place you'll hear it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, hopefully sooner rather than later, you guys. Ned, tell them about swimwear department and all the shows you're playing.
It's all canceled. Swimwear department did a live stream on YouTube Saturday evening at the El Segundo Swim Club, and it was a super blast.
Yeah.
We had a good time, and the whole show's still up on YouTube, so you should go watch it. And I also want to plug Effin Rager's got a bunch of sketches online. We've got a bunch of old radio shows. If you're looking for something to watch, those are okay in doses.
Listen to the Rahul Rao episodes.
Yeah.
Binge them. They're great.
And you know what? I'm going to go through my old hard drives. I've got tons of old sketches that just aren't online. I'm just going to start throwing that shit up this week because, fuck it, we need content. And you don't want to watch what the fat cats in Hollywood are throwing you. Watch your friends' content, you know?
Yeah, your friend cats.
Yeah, your friend cats.
Maybe I'll edit that Micro Satan documentary we shot.
If anything's gonna make us get crazy in this fucking house.
Oh God.
What about you, Connor? What you got?
Oh, hey, Connor. Before you plug your things, is our show still happening as well?
I talked to the club today. They said yes, and then 2 hours later, the club said they're shut down for an indefinite. Look.
15 days.
Let's be candid about it. Yeah, we're talking about the floor. Rahul and I do the show together. We got to figure it out because I imagine
I have a few ideas that I'll throw at you guys later.
Mm-hmm.
But adapting to what we're in right now.
You've floated a few by me before, which are not bad.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna look. If you're a fan of hose water, Rahul and I are gonna figure out a way for y'all to. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Enjoy the show. Yikes.
No, yeah. Connor's got his famous, cry gas now. Yeah, we are looking into ways on how to try to bring the hose water experience to you without having to leave your home, or at least put yourself at risk. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe in April. We'll see. Maybe something sooner, I hope.
You'll be getting a postcard from Hose Water in no time.
We have no fucking clue what we're doing.
In no time.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to figure it out. I'm hoping that Ned and I will be seeing y'all in the chat again this week.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to wait till next Monday to be back up.
Yeah, no.
Keep your eyes open. If you're not on Twitch, I highly recommend you join it so you can get updates on us, or just like us on Facebook. We'll be posting stuff.
Yeah, please.
And outside of the show, just hit us up.
Hit us up. Hey, yeah, if you're a friend, hit us up.
Yeah.
If you just need to talk.
Yeah, we're going through it too.
If you secretly just want someone to ask you how you're doing, text one of us. Say hey, what's up? How you doing? We'll answer it. Then we will obligated, to ask you how you're doing.
Yeah.
And then you can tell us. You can process your shit. That's what we have to offer you.
Us. Yeah, man. I'll totally be like, man, that's rough. After every one of your text messages, bro, I'll make you feel special.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's so fucked that that's happening to you.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
And guys, remember that number is 910. That is 910-447-2437, the AKA 910 Hi Rager. You can also leave us a voicemail. We'll just play all those on the
We'll play them all. We'll play every single one of them. Call in. Call us at any time. We are always prepped to go live.
It's true at this point.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Man,
we love
you guys. Want to
go ahead?
You guys want to see my Animal Crossing tattoo? Hold up.
Yo,
that looks great.
Who did that?
It's fucking KK Slider. Someone at Forbidden City. Sorry, I can't believe I haven't shown that to y'all yet, but it's dope. We haven't seen each other.
That's not true. We saw each other Saturday.
Oh, you're right. We did see each other Saturday. Why are you lying?
And you got in a pool with a fresh tattoo.
All right, guys, that's been Effin Rager.
We love each and every one of you. Thank you all for watching. Let us know if you got anything on your mind. Call our hotline. We'll play it. We'll share it. We'll process with you. We love you, Houston. We love you, Rahul. Thanks for being on the show.
No problem.
And fuck it. Here's a sketch.